interval creatine or creatine phosphate interval on the Airdyne bike. Okay, so this is one of the advanced training cardio systems for your level 3 practical assessment. So the first thing we have here is the seat. So I've already set this for myself, but there's a handle at the front to slide the seat forwards and backwards, and there's one at the back that you can use to lift it up and down. There'll be variations of that on different pieces of equipment as you go. Okay, so what we also have here is foot pedals. If you wear cleats, that's entirely up to you. I'm not going to for the purpose of this. And then Sam, if you can come around this side. Okay, so from here we've got forwards, back motion with the arms, and a forward, down and back motion with the legs. So this is particularly designed for higher intensity, so a creatine phosphate interval is going to be a 10 out of 10 on this one, so you're going to sprint as fast as you can for 10 seconds. And then we're going to recover for 50 seconds, just at this nice low pace. So with this one, what we're looking for essentially is maximum effort on the 10 seconds, and then when you come to the recovery you want to be about 5 out of 10. And it's really designed to get the oxygen back around your body in preparation for the next set.
Cool.
Okay?
Yep.
Any questions on that one before you get on?
No, sounds good. Let's go.
No worries. Right. Okay, so you just find your technique a little bit. You can either use your stopwatch for the time, or you can use the clock on the machine itself. So start at 5 out of 10 just to get your technique. So it's 10 on, 50 off. It's going to be 10 minutes in total. Good, so another 15 seconds just to find your tempo, and then we're going to go for that maximum all-out work. Okay. Everything on. Good, nice recovery. It'll take you a few goes to get to that true 10 as well, because your body's just getting used to the system, is trying to get the signaling correct, so you have to get there quicker. So it's not so much about being at a 10, it's more about you giving it a 10 out of 10 effort to begin with, which will soon enough fall in line with the 10 out of 10 intensity. So with that one, how do you feel?
Yeah, okay.
It's quite a short burst, right?
Yeah, from the outside.
Yeah. At least it's not 30 seconds. So again, because it's CP, creatine phosphate, you're not going to be able to sustain a 10 out of 10 for more than typically 10 seconds, 20 an absolute max. Okay, so when you get to your 50 recovery, you go again. So what we're going to get a feeling of here is you should be feeling a little bit more maybe out of breath rather than sore after a while. Yeah, tired. Whereas with the lactate training system, you're going to feel the burn because that's the waste products. So with the CP training system, there aren't any waste products to feel because it's so short. We're using a lot of what we call fast twitch fibers here, which means that we're able to develop speed, power and acceleration, okay? Which goes really hand in hand with strength and power training from a resistance point of view. Okay. All good? Yeah?
Yeah.
So what we've got here with this is, we said strength and power, so when you do resistance training, the reason why we're doing this at the moment is because we're doing strength and training, or strength and power training in your resistance component. So these go hand in hand really well. They use the same muscle fiber types. They're using similar complementary systems to each other. So it makes more sense to do this now as opposed to doing sprints and then doing low reps like we did a few weeks ago or a few months ago. Yeah?
Makes sense.
It's also like saying you wouldn't do long runs after you've been doing strength training because they're two opposite ends of the spectrum. Okay, nice. Good. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we'll do one more. So we're only going to do 5. For the purpose of your assessment, again, you might have set up more. You might have set up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever it may be. You just obviously just do more of them when you do it. You okay to do one more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The good thing right here is just get in through your nose, out through your mouth, really get that oxygen back round when you're doing the recovery phase. Always fine, we get a little bit more of a burst when we tell our clients the last one. Good, so active recovery, 50 seconds, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now you can see there's a little bit out of breath. And this is a form of high intensity interval training as well, because you're really going at maximum intensity. Okay, so just recover, do what you need to do, how long you've got left. So the recovery, again, looking for that 5 out of 10. Yeah, start to bring that down to a 4 and a 3. It's really loose off. It can be sometimes hard on things like this, or a ski erg, or battle ropes, because it's hard to keep going slow as an active recovery. So just be mindful about the piece of equipment you can use, because you can use them for interval CP. We recommend not using a treadmill because the treadmill will won't get up and down quick enough. So you're really going to struggle to get that 10 and off it. It might be more suitable for something like the lactate or the aerobic interval instead. Okay, if you want to bring that to a stop. Any questions on that one?
No.
How's that feel?
Tiring, but it's good.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, so that one was interval creatine phosphate of a ratio of 1 to 5, which was 10 seconds on, 50 seconds off, on the air down bike.